Okay, welcome to Dwayne's introduction. So, this is Jacklor's new character. His last one got betrayed by a Baconator. Remember those days when Bacon was crazy? That wasn't quite a reminder of them, but I feel good about this. I really do. So, Dwayne.
Bacon's an asshat and deserved to die.
Opinions may vary. Let's see, Dwayne. What do you have in terms of... Wow. Yeah, you're in a loaner car. You don't really have resources, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, fair enough. You're not going to be running a jewelry business here anyway.
Yeah.
So, well, Dwayne, unlike most people, is actually a Camarilla cunt. Congratulations, Dwayne.
Yay! Everyone clap. I said you should clap. Thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Mildly retarded, but okay.
Uh,
So, Brett is happily driving you down the road.
mm-hmm.
And, well, it's weird, because there's usually traffic this time of night.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And, well, the closer you have been getting to Toluca, the less cars you seem to see in the street until, well, for the last 5 minutes, you haven't seen any at all. And it is pretty early, it's like 10-11 p.m. Some people should be heading out of town or in town, because Toluca isn't really a small place when you take all the surrounding population into account.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I know the size of. I understand the size of Toluca. I know the place. I know places kind of like that.
mm-hmm. And, yeah, Creflo, by the way, is yelling at you in chat, like, in all caps, fucking idiot, Jekyll, or what the fuck, just why? How can you make a camp vampire in Toluca?
Because I fucking did. That's why.
Let's take a look at your glorious flaws. Did you pick anything sexy? You actually went with no flaws.
Did I? Really?
Apparently.
Huh, yeah, apparently I went no thoughts. Sure.
A cowardly man, I see. Good, good.
I mean, I didn't think much into this character, so.
Well, as you round a corner, you do see something up ahead. There appear to be flashing lights above a car that's halfway out into the road.
Switch on aspects. Try to see what's going on.
Okay, you see two men at the back of the car. They appear to be smoking. Looks like there's police uniforms.
Mm-hmm.
You do not at this distance, however, see the blood, and they all runs through those uniforms.
Lol. Brett, you don't have a gun on you, do you?
He reaches,
I hope not, because
driving with a one hand, and pulls a shotgun into his lap from the back seat.
that's not what I was talking about. You might want to put that away in case they drive to stop us. There were some
Yeah,
bad shit's been going on in the town.
yeah, one of the police officers is stepping out into the street and holding up a hand. Well, the road rather, but you get the idea. Well, that's a crappy looking
Yeah.
car. But you get the
Just
idea.
yeah, just pull over then, Brett.
Yep, he slows to a stop. Brett looks in mild confusion at the shotgun that is now in his lap. He gives you like
Can you
an
put that?
look.
Please put that away, Brett.
Okay. Jackalor, I will trust your luck on this. Give me a dex stealth at 5 dice. For Brett.
Oh, what's the dice pool?
5.
5 dice?
Yes. Difficulty 6. Okay. He
Hey.
just slides the shotgun under the seat. It is out of sight. The officer, meanwhile, steps up, leans in, says, sorry, sirs, you're gonna have to turn around.
What's going on, officer?
There's a environmental thing going on. For health reasons, they're not letting any more people into town. There's been some sort of leak, I think.
Oh no, I have to get. I have some friends over in town. I really need to would like to get to them, and I want to talk to them.
Your Auspex is still
They're in
active?
yes, and I'm going to be rolling charisma empathy to try and convince him to let me pass.
Okay. Let's see. This was that.
And I'll be
sheet.
turning off my Auspex also because I don't think I'll be needing it.
Okay.
Wow. Fuck, I didn't pick up any specialties, did I? Because I suck.
Yes, Jackalor, you might not have.
Yeah, I didn't. Never got over to that, whatever.
Okay. Well, good news for you. Well, first of all, let's see about this. Okay.
That's other ones.
So give me a roll to see through obfuscate. What's your Auspex level? What do you have to work with?
4.
Okay, then
I
roll
have
at
level 4
5.
aspects. Perception, awareness. It's 8. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, that's your roll. Well, defender wins, so.
Yeah, defender does win. I'm sympathetic, sir, but honestly, I really shouldn't. I shouldn't.
I'm going to read his mind with aspects for telepathy.
Okay.
What's the roll for succeeding on that?
Intelligence subterfuge. I think the willpower these had was like 4.
Wow, I have no dice in that.
Wow. Pro
Yeah, I have no
character
dice in that.
design right here.
I have willpower to burn.
Yeah. Normally these cops would have
Actually,
5 if they
I
were
would
at full
willpower.
strength, but consider them mildly drained by all the shit that has been going on, so roll at 4.
Yeah, I won't bother with willpower on this. It's only a difficulty 4, right? See, I only needed 1 success anyway.
Okay. You read his surface thoughts. Okay, let me try and
Mhm.
describe this. Oh, he's such a nice person. And he's harmless. He's not gonna do any harm, but that BC told me not to let anyone through. But he's just a normal person. I'm sure he's not one of the monsters. By the way, is your flush of life active? I think you are at
I
like
have
8
8 humanity.
Yeah, so it's your choice. You can just keep it active if you choose.
Yeah, I have it active. Also, actually, should have been probably should rolling my charisma empathy at -1 difficulty because 8 humanity, mate.
Yeah, maybe. In the future. And
Yeah.
he keeps going back and forth as he's talking about how he really shouldn't, and essentially kind of like begging you to change your mind without forcing him to say no. And you catch glimpses of something big and furry in his thoughts, telling him that no, nobody goes through. All of them are monsters. Nobody normal would want to come here.
I have some friends in town that really wanted me to help them. It was some I don't know what they weren't really willing to talk about the whole thing. Something, but they sounded really scared about the whole thing.
Sir, give me another charisma empathy roll.
Difficulty 5 due to humanity.
No, you're playing for an unseen audience more than the seen one.
Okay. Wow. These ones.
So you're saying there is a chance with the werewolf's 5 dice?
Probably. No. Apparently not.
Okay. A person you didn't see before steps up to your side of the
Oh, it's
window.
massive.
Um,
Hello, hello, Mr.
don't worry about that. You can call me Carl.
Hello,
Well,
Carl. I'm Dwayne. I'm Dwayne. Nice to meet you.
yes, a pleasure to meet you. He leans in and shakes your hand. It seems strangely warm.
I mean, he's just a human, so.
Uh-huh. Yes, but it's warmer than most humans you have touched. Enough for you to
Unusual.
notice. Like he's running a
You have-
fever.
Yeah, as I said, do you have fever, Carl? You seem awfully warm.
Yes, I think I might have caught a dose of what's going on in town. It should wear off, but point is, sir, it really is rather dangerous. Like, don't worry about it. There's medical treatment going on to those affected, and there's cleanup already underway. We just don't want anyone heading in there for the next couple of nights. It's not safe, sir.
If you're infected, doesn't that mean I'm also infected or
It's
something?
not biological, it's
Because you just shake my hand and shit.
it's chemical. It does not catch from person to person. And generally speaking, yeah, roll perception empathy on him. You have successfully managed to confuse the fuck out of this poor bastard. His legs are coming apart at the seams. No!
Oh god. I really think you should go. You should be going to bed on Carl. You sound really sick.
Uh-huh. Yeah, make the perception empathy roll.
Yeah.
You are so lucky. You are so fucking high on humanity.
That time having high humanity pays off. I'm guessing it's difficulty 6 on the roll. Oh yeah, because I have
Yes.
aspects active. It's a difficulty 4.
Well, you said that you turned it
Because-
off.
Oh yeah, I did turn it off. So yeah, it's only difficulty 6. Yeah. Don't remember. I'm being bad memory. Lol. Nope. I can't do shit.
Yeah, he seems a bit off, but generally speaking, he's a town official in the middle of the night and he's feeling sick. He probably just wants to go back and take whatever meds are prescribed for this thing.
Like, I really want. This just makes me more anxious to see my friends. I don't know what's going. I don't want them to be having anything bad going on.
Well, he pulls out a mobile phone. Holds out. You could call them, sir.
I tried. They haven't been answering.
Oh. Well-
I'm really worried.
Oh, they. Well, then they might be comatose.
Yeah, we should really go see them.
We cannot account for all the spills. It's not safe, sir.
I can help. Volunteer work, you know.
He looks extremely skeptical. Give me manipulation medicine if you have any to bullshit.
I don't have medicine. I don't have medicine here. Oh my god! Oh my god! I have 1 manipulation. I'm so fucked.
Roll at 7.
Willpower?
You can spend willpower.
I can't.
You can. Fuck's sake.
Yes, I'm going to spend willpower.
Yeah, it's better to make lies you can back up, Jackalor.
Shit. Bless. Lol. I mean, yeah, I don't know anything of medicine. I just want to help.
Leans in through the window and just gives a big sniff. His eyes slowly focus on Brett. He turns back to you. Sir, please step out of the car.
What's going on?
Sir, please step out of the car right now. It's for your own safety.
Brett? I step out of the car. Brett, what's going on?
Carl puts a palm on your chest and pushes you backwards, sir. He's not what he seems. Step away from him.
Brett, what's going on?
You hear Carl whisper. Actually, no, roll perception alertness to see if you can hear Carl whisper.
I'll roll perception alertness. I probably should. This is not the time I should probably go and mentally tell him to go and like drive off right now. What's the? That's my alertness. It's my perception alertness.
Okay. Carl leans forward through the window and you hear him say, You thought appearing alive would fool us, didn't you, bloodsucker?
Yeah, now is the time I use Auspex 4 to attempt to tell what's his willpower rating.
Brett,
Or what's the difficulty on this? Yeah.
you would know. It's a 5.
Okay, I'm going to spend a point of willpower on this. I only have to. Well, actually, if I spend a point of willpower, I can just tell him. I don't need to roll.
Yes,
Right.
that is true.
Yeah. Brett, now's the time to. Now's the time you hit your lead foot into the pedal. I'll be fine.
Oh god. Let's see, where's the werewolf scout thing?
Renulfus, we meet again. I think.
Well, this is a different one because Ranulphus is actually, dead.
Yeah.
I think. But,
It is.
his twin brother. Oh gods. What would Brett do? Would he abandon you?
I literally told him to do it.
And if he was a soldier
Last-
nature, he might. Give me a second, let me figure out what he would do. Yeah, he would try to lead them away from you, actually. So yeah, he slams on the gas. Let's see if he can make a dex drive roll to actually get
Please
the-
have decent dex drive. I know you only have like 3 in your dex, but please have good drive.
Well, it's mostly
Or
the
spend
card
willpower
that
on this
is
or something.
right in front of him. And you know what? Yeah, let's spend willpower on this. That is a decent point because this situation seems strange. Okay. Kia just
So-
slams on the gas. Let's see. Okay, the cop is lucky enough not to have his foot run over, and Brett drives off.
Also, Carl had his head. Carl had his head stuck in the car. It's going to leave a bruise.
Yeah, he slams on the ground. Well,
Oh God! Oh God! Are you okay?
he stands up. Let's see if he is okay. Let's see what his soaks say. Yeah, that's probably enough. It wasn't that rough a thing, probably. And werewolves heal fast.
Well, only in war form.
Yeah, but still. He stands up, dusts himself off, winces, looks at you. Okay. Let's be honest here. Generally speaking. Okay, let me start over. Hi.
What happened there? Why did Brett leave me?
That is so fucking fake. Manipulation subterfuge.
No. Actually, no. I probably wouldn't be saying that. Like.
Oh no,
please,
this is...
Please do tell.
No, no, this is hard mode. You said it.
Okay. This is why I usually play manipulation characters. I'm not used to not playing heavy manipulation. Arg. 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 Spend willpower. I'm running through my willpower so fast. Hey, 2 successes.
Okay.
Maybe.
There is a chance.
What?
He holds you by the shoulders. Okay. I'm not really Carl. There is no Carl. I'm actually a werewolf. And I know what you are. That thing has been drinking your blood for who knows how many years. But don't worry. We're gonna tie you up until you shake free of the addiction, and then we're gonna help you build a new life, okay?
Werewolf?
Your master didn't tell you about us, did he? We fight these monsters. It's okay. I know it's hard, but it's okay. You're safe now.
Are you like a legit werewolf from like all those movies?
Yes, like fucking Underworld. Yes. God fucking damn it. I hate that movie so much.
Oh. Okay.
So you are now gonna get taken to a werewolf detox camp. Congratulations, Jackalor!
Hey, I'm not there yet. Lord, they took the ghoul as a fucking vampire, not me.
He's on 5
great.
humanity. He's low enough to smell of corruption. Just faintly.
Yeah, I know.
But you smell normal.
Especially with vamp blood in them.
Especially with vamp blood in him, yes.
Yeah. This whole thing doesn't sound very pleasant, does it?
Listen, the cops, meanwhile, have, well, headed back to the car and they've taken out, well, one of them's taken out a baseball bat, the other is holding a shotgun. Now, listen, we know what their blood does to people. We know you're addicted. We know you want more. It's okay. You don't have to pretend. Just accept it. You're never gonna taste that sewer filth again.
I haven't drunk any blood from him. As a character, I legit haven't. I don't think he would.
Okay. We're gonna wait until a shift change shows up on this fucking road, and then we're gonna head over to the camp, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now go.
I'm only in a t-shirt here, and it's kind of cold right now in the night.
Yeah, of course. You can sit in the back.
Yeah, thank you. I'll just go in the car. This is quite a lot to take in.
Yeah, one of the cops leans in and pulls the keys out.
That's fine. It's all fine.
So, Jekyll, what's your plan for getting out of this?
So far,
It's okay, guys. I'm infiltrating the werewolves. How many could there be?
no one's going to figure out that I'm a vampire, right? Wait, I don't wake up during the day.
I mean, essentially, they're just gonna give you like a fucking dent. Oh god.
I am so doomed.
You are so
doomed.
You are so utterly fucked. You could use celerity and run. Actually, give me a 1d10 plus 5 to see how much blood you have. And no, Jackalo does not have any merits craft. For once.
I have 12. I have almost max blood pool.
Okay, excellent.
You know, I could roll Dex while there's waiting there, not paying attention to me, possibly talking to each other about the fact that I'm here.
Oh no, the cops have been thoroughly briefed. They are keeping a very close eye on you. One of them actually leans in and says, "This is loaded with rubber bullets. But if one of those hit you, it will hurt like hell. Please don't make me use this."
The character, I'm like, oh god, yes, that's good. The character, I'm like, maybe?
Yeah, meanwhile, Carl, the werewolf, yeah, he's on the phone with someone. I mean, how bad could detoxing in a fucking tent be in the middle of nowhere?
I mean, I only use blood. If I only use blood when I wake up, I'll be fine for another 12 days.
No, you won't. You'll frenzy before then.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So, time ticks onwards. And, well...
I did give Brett... I would have given Brett the...
Yeah, he knows where to go.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll fucking call me or some shit.
Actually, you have been given a tracking device. So they can track your location.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, being human. It's sometimes a good thing. Turns out.
So, about half an hour passes. And, well, another car arrives and, the cops get in the front and Carl gets in the back. Okay. We're ready to go, aren't we? Buckle in now.
Yes. Of course.
Safety first, we wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Yeah. Actually, so at this point, both of the cops are in the front.
Yep.
And Carl is in the back seat together with me.
Yep.
I could technically just going for the thing, the belt. I could go for the car door and jump out, closing the door behind me.
You could go for the door and jump out. Closing the door behind you would be a separate action. And even jumping out like that would require a Dex athletics roll.
Don't have athletics. At least I have celerity.
You do have celerity.
Attempt to do it. And I failed horribly. Difficulty?
Difficulty 6, but this will be countered by perception alertness.
Wouldn't that be a Dex stealth roll then?
You're going for pure speed, the way I understand it, rather than being hidden about it. Which is why it's a Dex Athletics. And Nyaxe is telling you to just accept your fucking and enjoy it.
Fuck Nyaxe.
Okay. Check a lot.
So defender wins?
Roll a luck die. See if they were smart about all the things. Or just some of them.
Please be good.
Okay,
yes.
They did not lock that side of the door on you.
Yes! They did enable the child lock.
Yep, you are next to the car. What do?
You're cutting out on me. You're cutting out on me.
Yep,
Yeah.
you
said
are.
I am next to the car or something?
Yes, you are next to the car. What do? What's your next move?
I'm going to close the door and then run like hell with celerity.
Okay, give me an initiative roll.
I'll be doing that. Wow.
Kraft is saying that werewolf is almost a moose. So be careful.
Fuck you. I have a modifier of 2. Bitch. Erg.
Well, shit. So there is a second car there, with people already out and looking for things. Luckily, they're not expecting this kind of bullshit either. Because who the fuck would
Everyone
do
was thinking
that?
that way. Yes. Who the fuck would do that? Especially if they're actually immortal and not a goddamn vampire. Because who would get caught by this? Get caught. Which vampire would be able to pass as human, right?
I mean, they still don't think you're a vampire. They so don't think you're a fucking vampire. That's no. Just more cops, more werewolves.
Oh god, 2 werewolves.
I mean, this was essentially the tail end of the day shift. So, you are outside. And
I'm fucking bolting it
yeah.
after closing the door.
So, what would the werewolf do, not knowing that you're about to do that? Shit.
He's probably not expecting me to be able to close the door and run, so he'd probably just be going to grapple me or something.
Oh no. He expects to be able to run you down easily in war form. So his go-to is get out of the car on his side and shift.
It's going to take a while.
Yep, it might. So how much celerity are you spending?
All of it, so 2 a turn.
Okay, for how many turns? Well, actually, after the first one, he would be chasing you, so...
Wait, seriously? The fuck? Did he spend rage on that?
He would spend rage after the first turn, yes, seeing how fast you're going, because... Well, shit, son. I mean, you're a ghoul, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have a lot
in theory,
of blood.
they have... Yeah. So I'm guessing he max expects me to go 3 turns and still think I'm human.
Like 3 if you're overloaded. If you're really old, you might be able to keep it up for maybe 2 turns, but there's no way you're more than 200 years a ghoul. No fucking way. And yeah, he's not.
I'll at least spend 2 turns and see if he's still able to catch up to me.
Okay. Where are you heading to?
As far away as possible right now.
Down the road or into the woods? What's your direction?
Probably into the woods.
Alright. Is Auspex active?
Because down the road is fucking suicide, because then they can just drive me down.
Mm-hmm. Auspex active?
Yes, Auspix is now active.
Okay. Then, you spend 2 turns, right? Well, that was fucking bullshit from you. Take down a willpower point for this. And make sure to take down a blood point, or rather rage point. And roll perception survival to hopefully keep tracking you.
Do I roll Dex Stealth to hide my tracks?
This is just to see if he can track you at all, because you took off. Like, stay close enough to not lose you completely. But after this, essentially at this point, we are in the Dex Stealth versus Perception survival mode.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he is gonna take a +1 on the difficulty. So, like if he had failed this, that would just mean that you automatically slip away, which is why he spent willpower.
No.
So you need 2 successes, and you can slip away from him.
So Dex Stealth, and this is including my celerity.
Yep.
Get 9 dice. Bitch, I'm running away. I'm a
You hear him screaming behind you. Come back! It's for your own good! You don't realize what you're doing to yourself!
Yeah, not buying that. For some reason,
Yeah, you're pretty sure you got away. The voice is coming from some significant distance.
I'll just continue stealthing towards down. At least the direction I think is down.
Okay.
I don't actually think I know.
Give me a wit survival to see how well you navigate the dark
I don't have
woods.
survival.
Then it's a 7.
Survival at 7. I'll be fine. I'm so fucking lost.
Okay. What was it? Perception survival at 6, since this is the wilds. Give me a willpower roll to resist at 7. Oh gods.
Oh gods!
He
gods.
sees.
I have good willpower. That's...
So there is a chance, is what you're saying.
Lel, no.
Okay. Let me
And so
just...
fucked. My Auspex is still active. I'm guessing I should be rolling Auspex now.
Mostly you would be picking up that the ground is corrupted. This is just a sensing power. It doesn't really even use faith, so...
No, it's mostly that you should probably having me roll Auspex or something.
For danger?
Oh. Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, there's nothing really here that he can use to fuck with you directly unless he happens to have assholes nearby. So, yeah, he just senses you coming. But yeah,
Trekking through the wilderness, cursing on my fate.
give me perception awareness at... You know what? His will is focused directly on you at the moment, so make it a 7. Especially as your Auspex is, you know, active. Because, yeah, like... Yeah.
Yay!
You can feel it. It's like every tree, every plant, every insect is looking at you, and none of it is friendly.
You know, I think this is the point where I call my bros. About my phone.
Oh my
Time to
fucking
call
god,
them.
I was just looking at that. Would he do it though? No, he wouldn't. That would cost fate. Fuck that. Okay, you can call your bros. Ring, ring, motherfucker,
So
ring,
I
ring.
think I'm in town.
Who do you
This
call?
is Dwayne.
Quick rundown. Gladwin, Bob, Doyle, and Dorian are currently in town. Gladwin is in charge.
Gladwin's. I'll
But
call Dorian because Dorian's a fellow Toreador.
just so you're aware, within Springfield, Dorian's reputation is... He's like that weird kid that eats boogers and talks about bringing a gun to school. As far as Toreador go, you know?
Yeah, I'm definitely calling Doyle then.
Okay. You call Doyle. Hello?
This is Dwayne Armstrong. I'm supposed to get to you guys and help you, but I'm kind of stuck in the woods.
Uh-huh. Your ghoul is talking about scary police officers and ecological disasters and needing to run from that. Care to explain?
Werewolves. There were werewolves on the road who thought for some reason that I'm a mortal ghoul, and we're talking about taking me to some kind of camp where they would detox me or some shit. So I ran really fucking fast.
I need to roll intelligence occult on that. Oh, for occult. That seems like a 7, an 8. Probably can get away with a 7 because they would have refreshed on werewolves. Uh-huh. Right. Well, where are you?
You cut out on me. I can't hear you.
Where are you? Describe your
I'm
location.
in the woods. There are lots of trees. There are lots of bugs.
Wow, you're cutting out
And the
on me as
bugs
well.
and the trees.
Okay.
Yeah, something's with.
Okay. So, you're in the woods with werewolves, and you want me to come and get you.
No, I want to give me some way to get back to town right now. Like, you have like tracker on me, right? You can just check that or something. Then give me directions.
Fuck's sake. Give me a second. You wait like a minute while he goes to get a ghoul that knows that shit. Okay. Yeah, like... It's like you've been going in the general direction on the town if you take the average, but it's more of a zig and then a zag, you know?
God, no wonder it was taking forever. Which direction? So just head in the same direction or something, and just hope for the best.
Wow. You really are fucked, aren't you?
I don't know these. I don't travel through forest usually.
Oh, motherfucker. Give me... Oh, fuck's sake. Give me... 40 minutes. He hangs up. Do you wait for him? Keep going.
Oh, there. I lost connection. So I wasn't hearing you at all.
Okay. He essentially says, give me like 40 minutes.
Do you want me to stay in my spot or?
I'll just fucking come and point you in the right direction.
Thanks. Really appreciate it, man.
Try climbing a tree if the werewolves find you or something.
Gods.
So, what do you do as you wait?
Hide? Really, really well?
Okay, give me wit stealth.
I have at least some good dice in this difficulty.
We'll call it a 6, because I'm a generous god, and I'm about to fuck you in a different way. Okay.
Shit.
First one is
Roll the
for
dice.
cultists. Second one is for the werewolves. Let's see who finds you first. It's the cultists!
Oh god. At least they have a gun on me.
Yeah, that's
I have-
reasonable-ish. Yeah, you'd
have
have
my
like a
gun out.
heavy revolver.
I have added a heavy roll. We talked about this before, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. I should probably.
Give me perception alertness at 4.
I'll do that. Just a second.
Yeah, it's strange. You swear you heard something, but actually, let's roll another luck die. You could almost hear it, and then you hear it again. It's like, psst, hey, dumbass.
I'll pretend that I'm not noticing.
Dwayne, you idiot, look
What?
up.
Oh, I look up.
You see floating like half a meter above you the transparent chameleon-like form of the flying Tremere. He points you. That way! Get moving!
Yes, yes, of course. Get moving.
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Movement of the mind. Always fun.
Yep, and donning the mask of shadows. Let's see. But yeah, now that you've seen him, you can pick him out with your auspex for as long as it's active. So, you keep heading in the right direction now for a few minutes when you hear another psst. Hey, don't move. Hide.
I'll attempt to hide again. Less poorly this time, preferably.
There are fucking cultists out there.
That's more like it.
Okay, working together, you are able to make your way around them. And like a tense hour later, you arrive at the ruined wreck of a once glorious manor house.
Gazebo!
And you see a gazebo when you head in through the back way.
Truly a work of art.
Yes, out of character you know that it got burned, but it's still
I know.
there. Can you like actually fight your turret alright? I think I remember seeing
Yeah, I
you.
know my way. I know how to use a gun quite well too.
Okay. Good. Good. This is the home base. Don't let any light show in the outside windows. We're pretending we're abandoned. Don't worry, the Sabbat usually don't come here. I mean, there was this one fucker who left a car here, but we put a bomb in that one, so it's fine. If you hear boom, that was him.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. The ghouls, they're good fun. And they have like a briefcase full of C4, so it's all good fun.
Also, did Brett ever come here?
I told you, over the phone. He was incoherent.
Oh. Well, I hope you told him I'm alive.
No, I dominated and put him in a closet with some broken brooms.
I'll take that as the same thing. Now, can you please show me where he is before he hurts himself?
Sure.
Thank you.
Okay, you arrive at the broom closet. Doyle just stands there, waiting.
I go open the closet door and I'm like, Brett?
Yeah, the stench of blood hits you.
Brett, are you okay?
There's no answer. Is your Auspex active?
No, it wasn't when I came here.
Okay, give me a perception alertness roll.
8 difficulty.
Difficulty 6. Yeah. That's not Brett. That's a poor attempt at a prank.
No, thank you. I'm pretty sure that's not Brett in there. So can you please show where Brett is?
Wow. You're actually not completely useless. I'm surprised. He's down below in the vault. Just go to the basement.
Okay. Go in there. Go to the basement.
And, well, there's actually a, it's like a miniature command center in there. You see security guards in flak jackets holding SMGs and rifles. There's several laptops set up, and you're pretty sure you noticed a few cameras around the place as well. And Brett is there, just looking very concerned.
Brett, you're alive. Thank.
Oh, you're okay. Oh my god. Oh, you're okay. I was so worried. You're okay?
Well, yes, I'm okay. I just had to spend some blood on running away from the werewolf, but other than that, I'm fine.
Wait. Werewolves are a thing?
Oh, now's probably a good time to tell you, yes, werewolves are a thing. I wasn't sure about that myself. I'd heard rumors, but yeah, they're a thing.
Oh my god.
They're pretty fast too, so if you meet one, unless you're in a car, you probably can't get away with it.
Oh my god. Jimmy told me. I thought it was just a story. Apparently one of those things ripped like through 4 ghouls. Oh my god. Oh my god! You could have been hurt!
Well, I wasn't. They thought for some reason I was completely human. Now I would go like you, and you were with my Domitor. Hilarious.
He just blinks at you.
I just such a. I don't know. I'm just so connected to my humanity. Some people just don't notice. Ever.
Yeah, at that point, for dramatic effect, Dorian just walks in, sits down, feet on the table. You can just feel the evil coming off of him.
I shudder visibly. Hello, Dorian.
He just
Nice to meet you again.
gives you this slow, wide grin, fangs slowly extending. Hi, Brett.
My name is Dwayne.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look like cattle for a second there.
I ignored his comment.
You know,
Anyway, Brett.
you know, this one, he actually seems like a real vampire, unlike you. I wonder if I should turn him.
Don't.
The prince did say something about me being able to take a child if I wished after this.
You're not taking my ghoul. And you're definitely not turning him.
Brett at this point is just like looking back and forth between the two of you.
He's thinking of killing you and making you into a vampire. I don't think it's a good idea. Vampires have enough problems as it is.
Brett is of a mildly different opinion. Essentially, he feels like clearly you're doing fine with being a vampire, and he feels like he could help people better if he had your kind of power, you know? But he's an idiot.
I mean, if I was less humane, I probably wouldn't be completely opposed to turning him, but I'm definitely not letting him turn him. Anyway, if anyone would turn to me, if you would be anyone's child, Brett, you'd be mine, not his.
Okay. Brett just gives you a look. Give me a perception empathy.
Difficulty?
6. Yeah, it's not just the look Brett gives you, it's the sly grin on Dorian's face as he's clearly focusing in on your ghoul. You're pretty sure there's some mindfuckery going on there.
Brett, let's go. I need a room. I'm sure we can find one.
The ghouls, meanwhile, you know, Wolfgang's ones are starting to snicker. I'm pretty sure that's a frenzy provocation. Because Dorian is treating you like a bitch. And fucking with what's yours.
The difficulty on that one?
Well, you are
It's
definitely at least being attacked. So, let's call it a 6. It might be closer to public humiliation, but let's err on the side of generosity.
Spend willpower on this.
I mean, you have lots of self-control, surely you'll be okay. Okay. You want to keep rolling?
I have to keep rolling.
I know.
But that's almost done. Fuck.
You have 4 turns, what do you do?
I could draw my gun and shoot Dorian in the face, but that would be a bad idea.
I mean, you could just go for him. Who do you think is more valuable to this group, you or Dorian?
I have more status. Probably.
Dorian does not have the status thing filled out. But essentially, he's in the old, doesn't get out much category. So essentially, based on his age and perceived age, he would probably be at 2, honestly.
Status to me. Even with him being him being seen as a weird kid.
This is more the base status that he would get simply from being old. He doesn't have a lot of experience because the deal he made fucks with his ability to learn. But he is old. So he is seen as more powerful and effective than he necessarily actually is.
I go out of the room and go in the closet or something.
Okay. You try to maintain your dignity, I assume, as you're walking out.
Yeah.
Okay. So it essentially takes you 2 turns to get out of eyesight. You have 2 left.
I'm now rushing for the for the nearest thing where I can frenzy safely.
Brett is trying to rush after you. Matt, Dwayne, are you okay? What's wrong?
Brett, stay here, and don't ever talk to him.
Okay, last turn. What do?
I'm definitely rushing now.
Okay, you are rushing down a corridor. You are now in frenzy.
Garg! Rip paintings.
Okay. You start ripping things off the wall, smashing things open, and eventually you smash your way into a room. There are 2 paintings on the walls. One of them is Pleasant in a very incriminating position.
Definitely ripping that one up. Fuck it. Fuck art. Don't care, I'm angry.
On the other side is a painting depicting that same painting surrounded by what appear to be some of Springfield's elders, just laughing and congratulating themselves on their humiliation.
Fuck them too.
Rip there, kill!
My frenzy and?
When you get out of frenzy, you have chewed through maybe a 50th of a mattress. You have torn all the bedding. And you look around and, well, give me a perception empathy roll. You know, it's the color that gives it away. You know, it's the silk sheets. Most vampires, if they're being, you know, edgy or traditional, would prefer a more blood color. These are more the color of fire. And, well, there were the paintings. This was almost certainly Dorian's room.
Fuck Dorian. I attempt to weakly push over the bed, but I failed to because I have a state of 1.
Fuck this bed in particular.
Slightly kick the bed, and then leave the room.
That is a very good point, chat. Is that a degeneration roll? Let's take a look at the things. Damn it. Degeneration. Where's the hierarchy of fucking sins? Intentional property damage. Nope. Accidental violation. Nope. Injury to another accidental or otherwise. I'd say if you were at 9 you would need to roll probably for this, but at 8 you don't. The fucker caused this.
Mm-hmm.
It's not intentional craft. Because he was in frenzy. If he had set out to do this, then yes. So, the room is in shambles. What do you do?
I leave the room. Find Brett.
Okay. Would Dorian have followed along in a distance? He almost certainly would have. Give me a luck die. Difficulty 8.
Yay.
Okay. You actually hear voice in the distance. It's Dorian and Brett. Brett is calling for help and Dorian is essentially screaming things like, "Get over here, you fucking cow!"
I'm rushing over there right now.
Are you spending on celerity?
For at least 1 turn, sure.
Okay, then you get there on time. Automatically. Dorian has backed Brett into a corner and is slowly advancing on him. He's holding a hammer in his right hand.
Dorian, damaging other people's property is not nice.
Okay. Dorian turns around slowly, tilts his head to one side, and he's gonna lob the hammer at your head.
I'm going to attempt to dodge that. That's a little dice.
Dex, athletics, celerity, so yeah.
Ah.
You hear it crack, the door behind you. You're really pushing it, you little shit.
And you were threatening my ghoul, it seems.
He looks back at the ghoul. Looks back at you. I was just gonna break a limb. Now though, I think you need to learn how to respect your elders. Watch your cow carefully, because the moment you're not around, I'm gonna fuck up something of yours that you care about. turns, walks out.
I almost like to use passion on him, just to fuck with him.
Well, you don't have passion,
Oh yeah,
do
I
you?
don't have it. Yeah, but I'd love to if I had it.
If you used passion on him there, he would be rolling for frenzy. And he wouldn't be spending willpower, he would just try to kill you.
Lel, then I'd shoot him in the face. But he'd die. Again. Fuck.
Brett seems mildly disturbed by this.
And as I said, you probably don't want to talk to him, talk to him ever again.
Uh-huh.
In the future, I think you'll be staying by my side.
I'm gonna go back downstairs and see if I can keep the shotgun on me.
Yeah, I'll be following you.
Okay, so I think we can wrap up this introduction here. You've made an enemy, you've destroyed property, and you've dodged the werewolf detox camp. You're officially in town.
I'm not going back there!
Never again into rehab. Never again.
Yeah, it was awful the first time, so I'm going to get better the second time.
Well, we can end the recording here. Hope everyone enjoyed.
I enjoyed. Fuck everyone else just thinks otherwise.
Yeah, this was fun.